Hi, Cody. How you doing? Thanks for coming in. Welcome to game night. Hey, Angie. Welcome to game night. Y'all, I'm trying to have my dinner because I don't want to end up having it at like 8:30 or 9 o'clock, so I'm trying to do it at the same time, y'all. So excuse me. Let me see. You doing good? I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Let me pull up the live on this phone so I can see everybody in the comments. Oops. Um. Oh wait. Oh my mama. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Let me see. Live. Why is it playing still? That's weird. Hold on. One of my shorts is playing. Why would it just play that? And I'm trying to be on a live. I don't know what that was about. Okay, let's see. On a live. I don't know what that was about. Okay, let's see. Okay, we got Angie, we got Cody. So yes, are y'all about to play? Dang, what is the name of the game? Culture tags. Culture tags. That's what we're about to play, y'all. Hey, Associated Minister Reserve Deacon, how you doing? Hello, it's Gamma's World. Good evening to you too. Thanks for coming in. Right, Angie. One of my shorts start playing. I was trying to get it off, but it's playing anyways. Like what? Hi, Lily friend. Hey, Gamma and Chad, you're here. But thank you, Lily friend. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How do you play it? I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you. Hold on. Y'all gotta give people enough time to get their notifications. Let's see if we can get a couple more people in here. We got like 3 people in the chat. Let's see if we can get at least 5 people in the chat before we start. At least 5. We got Cody, we got Angie, we got Lily Fran, we got, I think that's it. That's all we got. So we gotta see if a couple more people might want to come in and play. Oh, we got associate minister. Yes. Let me see. It's Grandma's World. Can you see? We can see and hear you clearly. Good. No lag. Okay. No echo. Good. I hope we don't have no problem, y'all. Y'all know for like the last 5 times I went live, the live would just click off. And then I have to try to hope I can come back in. Sometimes I can come back in. It'll let me resume the live. And then sometimes it'll stop the live entirely and I have to start all over. Last week I had to do a part 2. I was so mad about that. Oh, I was so mad about that. I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Cody, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Yes. So, yes, y'all. Thanks, everybody who's came in so far. But let's see. Y'all think we can get like 2 more people in the chat? What y'all think? Let's see if we can get 2 more people in the chat. I said I'm trying to eat my dinner. This is a half a cup of berries with a 4th cup of cottage cheese. That's what I'm eating now. Pine berries, blueberries, blackberries, and raspberries. And then I got my salmon salad right here. That's what I'm eating for dinner. I should have ate this. I would have eaten it earlier, like at about 6. But I had just had my lunch at like 2. So I had to wait. So I hate to be eating late like this. Man, I hate to be doing that. But what can I do? What can I do? I'm going to be switching this camera off, stuff in my face. That's what I'm going to be doing. Let me see. Oh, my. Our... Is that RLFG? Oh my. Angie said, don't let your food get cold. Well, the lettuce is already cold. The berries and the cottage cheese already cold. And I don't mind the salmon being like, it's already room temperature. It's been sitting up here for like 30 minutes. Yeah, it's been sitting up here. So I don't mind. Let me see. Iconic is in here. Okay, Iconic. How you doing? Levy, how you doing, Levy? How are you? Thank you. Thank y'all for coming in. While I'm waiting, y'all, I'm about to give out the last 5 memberships I have. I forgot to do it last live stream. So let's quick see who gets it right fast. Let's see. Let's see who gets it, y'all. Lily Fred, you got one. Someone named David. Someone named Demi Hawk. Someone named Alyssa. And someone named Dr. Griffin. Okay. Welcome y'all to this Game House World. They'll get the email that they've been gifted, and we will see them. Maybe one day we'll see them over here. I don't know how to. What is that? Densit family. The Densit family. Thanks for coming in. You're from Canada. Nice. Thanks for coming in from Canada. I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Yes. Let me see. I kind of say, hey, Angie. You're in Washington, D.C.? While we waiting on people to come in, y'all know we started at about 7:15. Y'all drop. While I'm eating this too, y'all drop where y'all from. We got Washington, D.C. We got Canada in here. I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Cody is from Georgia. Oh, I love Georgia. I love Atlanta, Georgia, Cody. Man, you're so lucky my sister is there right now. You have family in Wisconsin? Cool. I got family in Georgia. Hey, Kimara, how you doing? Hi, Maryland, Boston, Massachusetts. Okay. Oklahoma. Is that amazing how people are from about everywhere? Memphis. Oh, I love me some Memphis, Tennessee now. I love me some Memphis, Tennessee. United States of America. Yes, I love Maryland. Angie's from Maryland. I never knew that, Angie. Hi, Riley. Thanks for coming in. One Real One says San Diego, California. Hey, One Real One. I think I knew One Real One was from California. Okay, California. Let me see. You're from Florida. Okay, I like Florida too. I got family in Florida. Yes, I got family in Florida. Riley said, hi. Hi, Riley. I said hi to you. Let me see. I kindly said, my best friend lives in Georgia. Oh, okay. Nice. Let me see. Let me say, yeah, my uncle worked at Plant and Dodge. Oh, Dodge. Yes. Okay. Let me see. All praises to the Most High for me. Say, hey, get my chat. Hey, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in. Let me see what Real One said. Hey, everyone. Andy said, hey, One Real One. Yes, y'all. We got like 8 more minutes. Everybody dropping where they're from. Thank y'all for coming into game night. I was showing everybody that I'm sitting up here trying to eat at the same time because I don't want to eat real late. Oh, y'all, I hate eating real late. But I got to get these if it was just me eating, it'd be one thing and I just say I'm not going to eat, but I got to get my macros in. My protein is in here and my berries got this fiber in here. So I got to eat it. I got to eat it, y'all. Thank you for the flower. All praises to the Most High for me. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm gonna set a goal. That remind me of set a goal. Y'all be forgetting how to do it. Is it that? That's not it. I think I forgot how to do it, y'all. Let me see. Am I single? I would like to invite you to Washington, D.C. I'm not single, but ever since the planes start going down, I don't get on no planes. So I'm stuck here. I don't know how long I'm gonna be stuck, but I'm stuck here. Oh, look at that puppy. Who said that? Who just said, Angie, thank you for the 1,000 jewels with that puppy. Thank you. I appreciate you for that. Hey, my Fee. Thank you, Fee, for being a member for 11 months. I love you. You know I love you. You know I love you. Oh, my gosh. So, yeah, let me see. Gamma is single, but not really mingle. Lord, y'all, I be trying to act like I am, but I be looking like, what if they try to come to my house? What if they think I'm going to their house? What if they think I'm going to meet them somewhere? I'm telling you, it's a mess. It's a mess. So, y'all know I stay scared over here. I be staying scared. I be playing with that being scared. Like, do I know any of your family? What school you go to? Let me see if I know any of your classmates. Let me see if I know your second cousin, third. What's your mama name? It be a mess. It be a mess. They be like, you know, that's okay. It's all right. And I be like, yeah, it is all right. Let me see. Caitlin made it in. Hey, Caitlin, you made it in. Hey, Fee, Angie said. Let me see. Well, can I date your shadow until you are comfortable flying? You can do whatever you want to do with my shadow. You can do whatever you want to do with my shadow. You sure can. Let me see. Cody, thanks for those hearts. I kind of said, hey, Caitlin. Let me see. Hey, K-Hum. I real said, Fee said, hey, my sis Angie. I love you back, my gal. I know you do, Fee. I know you do. I know you do. Let me see. Jokes. Yes, Levy. Let me see what Real was said. Not even a shadow is single. Right. Lord, y'all. We are about to play a game called Cultural. Why do I keep forgetting the name? Culture tags. I didn't come up with this game either. Y'all know y'all come up with games every week. Y'all been doing so good with that. I done got smart because after last game night, when they gave me the name of that game, any other time, I would have been like, on Amazon, I gotta get the game. No. I got right on Google and was like, give me a version of this game. I'm smart. I ain't buying up all these games no more. I'm done. If I can be, I'm gonna be done with buying games. Whenever y'all tell me a game, I'm going on Google, getting a version of it, and then that's what we playing. Cause I'm sick of it. Let me see. Caitlin is speaking to everybody. Hey, Serenity. She said, hey, get my chat. Where's Ray? Ray better be coming in here. Ray. Ray. We all waiting for you. Here, come in. Here, come in. Caitlin said, your hair looks cute. Thank you, Caitlin. Hey, Sarat, one real one said, nope, not here yet. He coming. He coming. I'm almost sure he's coming. So, yes. Right, Caitlin? Thank you, one real one. Angie said, hey, Sarat. Oh, man, y'all. Sarat go ahead. Now Sarat is up in here. Y'all know she can't stand when I eat on here. Let me mute because she's just going to be listening every smack I... Hey, Tracal. Hey, Tracal. So, yes, y'all. So, we are playing culture tags. What Ribbon said, my shift is over. Yes, we're going to go home now. Be right back. Okay. Okay, one real one. I kind of say, hey, Tracal. This that family said, you're so beautiful inside out. Thank you. That is such a nice compliment. Shrek said, that was the first thing I saw when I came in. Like, I know she don't have a fork in her hand. Shrek. Shrek is not going to let me eat a piece, so I'm going to have to keep muting y'all so I can eat. She was listening for every smack. Shrek said, hi, Connie. Let's see. Associate Minister Reserve Deacon said, it's Gabby's World. You are a great game host, regardless of the game. Oh my God. You navigate the game and let the players engage. Please keep up the good work. You've all the skills to pay all the bills. Now, you know that's so sweet for you to say that. Thank you, Associate Minister Reserve Deacon. I appreciate you for that. Let me see, Jacal. So what are you eating? Girl, I'm eating a salmon salad. Can y'all see that? A salmon salad. All I have is lettuce on there, a teaspoon of Olive Garden light dressing, and 8 ounces of salmon. And then I got my berries and cottage cheese over here. I got pine berries, blueberries, blackberry. Can y'all see that? Raspberries, blackberries, and blueberries. That's what my dinner is. And then I got 2 bottles of water. Let me see. You shouldn't be broke a day in your life. You got to tell somebody that. You got to tell somebody that. I be plenty broke most of the days. Associate Minister Reserve Deacon, can you tell people that? Let me see. Samantha said, you're here. Thank you, Sarat. Let me see. Caitlin said, she really is. Grandma is a go. Thank you, Caitlin. Y'all being so sweet. Y'all being so sweet. Let me see. Caitlin said, looks so good. It is good. I just can't kind of like get into it, but I got to try to like nibble on it so I don't end up eating at 10 o'clock tonight and all that kind of stuff. So I got to try to get it down. I don't be eating late like that no more. Cody said, does this game require to have... Oh, Cody ready to keep the score. Cody, if you would like to keep the score, you could. It's more like a group engagement. I think it's kind of fun. I think it's kind of fun. When I looked at how to play it, I was like, this should be fun as a group game. Let me see. Cody is our scorekeeper. Cody does a good job taking our score. I appreciate Cody. All praises to the Most High. Said it looks delicious. It is. I know it's only lettuce and a teaspoon of dressing, but the salmon is seasoned so well that I feel like I don't really need no dressing because, like, you know, all the seasoning is on the salmon already. And I've acquired a taste for like Basically, no dressing, y'all. The fact that this only has a teaspoon on there, when I tell y'all it was a day, first of all, I ain't have nothing to do with no vinaigrette. I just started doing vinaigrettes like in the last maybe 2 years and sparingly. Now, but I've been diligent since December. It is crazy how I can do a teaspoon when I used to put more like a fourth cup. I'm telling you, especially if it was a vinaigrette, I probably would have put like a half cup or something. But now I don't even do that no more. Y'all, I'm being delivered over here. Let me see. Kayla said, no, Cody, cause you better not cheat me. Chris said, hey, come on, chat. Happy game night, y'all. Let me see. Everybody is speaking. So yes, let me go. Now it's 7:15. Let me go over the rules of the game. It's called Culture Tag. Culture Tag. Now let me get the description of what the game is. This is how it works. Kayla, when I keep scoring, never cheat. No, Cody did excellent last time. Okay, so here's how it goes. I'm going to read a statement, okay? And the statement that I'm giving you is called Culture Tag, right? So it's basically a clue about a cultural habit. Like, do black people usually do this? Do white people usually do this? Do Hispanics usually do this? Do Asians usually do this? So nobody should feel offended because they literally give me examples of all cultures. And the best thing about it is that we probably could learn something about other cultures. But I only read a couple of them, but I was like, oh, I didn't know that. So we're gonna learn about some different cultures. So Caribbean, what else was it? I didn't read all of them. But whatever it is, like, everybody should feel welcome, and it should be a little bit in here for everybody, okay? Y'all should be able to tell us, like, nope, that's this culture, that's that culture. So we're going to see the beauty in all the cultures with it, okay? Let me see. Associate Minister Deacon said, it's Gamma World. That's no joke. You have original content and original ideas. You have great communication skills. Oh, wow, let me read this. Great communication skills and positive energy. You genuinely interact with your viewers and subscribe. Associate Minister Reserve Deacon, you better say that. You better say that. You better hype your bestie up in here. Huh. Well, y'all, that's another thing. When y'all in this live, can y'all do me a favor and hype the live up for me? I don't know if the hype button is available now immediately after a live, but can y'all please, like, I don't know if it take a few minutes or whatever, but can y'all make sure I come back and hype the live up for me? Thank y'all. Thank y'all. I appreciate it if y'all do. I told y'all, Ray, you heard me calling you, didn't you? I told what I say. If I called Ray, he was coming. And I called him and look at him in the chat. I told y'all. I was like, he'll be here. He heard me. Look at him. Hey, what's up, y'all? He said, what's good to y'all? Let me see. Just joking, Cody. Okay, Caitlin said. Angie said, hey, Ray. Associate Minister Chris said 100, 100, 100. Okay? I kind of said, Ray. Okay, Chris, thank you so much for the 100 for the 2 jewels, girl. Chris said, yes. Ray said, hello, my Ray angels and queens. And get out the world. Okay, okay. Okay, y'all. Oh, I forgot what we was doing. Okay, so when I give y'all the statement is called a culture tag. Okay, so it basically is a clue about a cultural habit or a tradition or something people commonly experience growing up in family communities. So you can say something like dads. Like it might be not like a cultural racial thing, but it could be like moms do that or aunts do that or grandmas do that, whatever. Just you're gonna identify the culture that it comes from. Okay? Let me see. Oh wait. Okay. Let me see. So thank you, Cody, for all those hearts. Okay, so your job is to guess what culture or what kind of household or what community that tag is describing. Okay, here's an example. Here's an example. Oh, hold on. Someone always brings a folding chair to the cookout. Who do you think that would be? So y'all would type in the chat what culture or community you think that describes. The first person in the chat with the correct answer, they get the point. If Cody is keeping up with the points, then he'll put it in there. If not, we'll do it as a group thing, okay? Okay, so then after I give it a few seconds for y'all to drop it, and then I'm going to reveal the answer. Okay? Let me see. I give you my hearts. Thank you, Cody. Let me see. Associate Minister Reserve Deacon said it takes many different colors to make a rainbow. Yes. Who says that one color is any greater than the other? If we all thought the same, there would be no innovations or discoveries. You better say that. I always say that. I don't want to be around people who think the same. They ain't gonna do nothing for me if they all think the same. Like, that's the beauty in it all. People thinking differently, right? Let me see. Kayla said, okay, this is different than the actual game culture tag that we were talking about. Oh, okay. Yep, this is the one that came up. This is the one that came up. Maybe I'll look for the next one next time. Then we could play that one too. Okay, I'm trying to go back up to the front. Uh, Wait, that's a different game. Because we had one called Incoherent too, and I got that one ready for next week. Okay, hold on. Okay. Okay, we start there. Okay, let me see. Uh, Cody said, who is against who? No, that's why I said it's not like against, like whoever puts in the chat first, they get the point. But y'all, so I guess you said y'all going against each other, not me. Y'all not going against me to try to gang up on me this week, Cody. So y'all playing against each other for whoever puts the answer in the chat first. Okay? So let me see. All praise to the Most High said exactly. Yes, exactly. We all think differently. White versus color. Cody left out loud. White versus color. No, it's going to be all different kind of, like, it could be communities like with dads or sisters or something like that. Ray said, Kayla, let's go. How I counted me green. Yes, it's still white. Ray, don't get started. Kayla said, you're on my team, Cody. Hey, Stash. How you doing, Stash? Stash said, hey, come on. Good to see you, Stash. I kind of said, I'm not white, Ray. Oh, Ray. Lord. Okay, we're about to get started. Okay, whoever the first one in the chat to get the right answer. So, number one, someone always says, did you eat instead of hello? What culture stops to ask you, did you eat instead of saying hello? I didn't know this. Let me see if y'all know. She said, I'm not white, I'm pink. I know that's right, I kind of. Chris said, welcome to his Grandma's World. Please make sure y'all are subscribed to the channel. Yes, make sure y'all hit the like button. Associate Minister Reserve Deacon said, start. Nope, it's not a grandma. Let me see, Stash said, I'm good. How's everything? I'm doing good. Stash. I'm doing great. Cody said, sorry, Caitlin, I'm the scorekeeper. And I'm kind of lazy, I guess. Lord, he said, white, and you agreed, iconic, Lord. Nope, it was not black. Every culture, iconic thinks every culture. Nope. Yes, I heard the Asian culture. They say that the Asian culture, before they say hello to you, they say, did you eat? And I did not know that. So let me see. Number two, you must greet every adult when you enter the house. In this culture, you have to greet every adult when you enter the house. Y'all know this one? I didn't know. I didn't look at all of these, but I didn't look at a lot of them. Nope, not Indians, Lily Fran. You knew that one, I didn't know. Nope, Kaylin, it's not Indian. You must greet every adult when you enter the house. Nope, not black or Asian. Well, hold on. No, okay. Okay, not traditional black. The answer is Caribbean or African households. Over in Africa or in Caribbean places, that they have to greet every adult. Dang, my computer's about to. I got my. Hold on, y'all. They have to greet every adult when coming in the house in the Caribbean and African households. So yes, Asian Chinese was selling, so I got it. Kayla said, so she got it. Let me see that I was half right. Ray said, right. Yes. Okay, here's the next one, y'all. Your mom says, we have food at home. What is the culture for that? We have food at home. What would y'all say for that one? I hope that my live don't cut off, y'all. I'm hoping that it don't do that best tonight. Okay, Kayla said definitely black. African American. Now, I would have went with that too. But their answer, everybody's gonna say black. I knew y'all was gonna say that, but that's not what they said. They said their answer for the game, that is universal parent culture. They said it's universal parent cultures. So they said British. Sir Mike said it was. See, and Brittany said that's what they said. So they're saying like that's a culture for parents. Period. To say that we have food at home. So far, we're tied between Kayla and Iconic. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Hmm. Let's stay on all. Every right. Okay. Number 4. Someone brings containers of food to take home. What culture does that happen more in? Someone brings containers to take food home. That she can makes sense, right? It makes sense, right? Africa, black or universal? Asian, black, right? They said the black / Southern family gatherings. They said that happens more at black and / Southern family gatherings. So yeah. Okay, the next one. Family gatherings always have loud music. What culture is this? Their family gatherings always have loud music. But what culture is that? Okay. Indian, Mexican, Hispanic, black, Mexican. Okay, the answer is Latino / Caribbean culture. Latino / Caribbean culture. That's what they said. Black definitely at churches, fellowship meal. Okay, but I agree with those two. I guess any culture can have loud music, but these are the ones that said it most. It happens more Latino / Caribbean. Okay, here's the next one, y'all. Here's the next one. Your parents compare you to someone else's child. What race does this happen more in? Or what culture, not race, not race. What culture does this happen more where the parents compare you to someone else's child? Ray thinks black. What do y'all think? Every culture. Iconic says she thinks that happens in every culture. Okay. Yep. Associate Minister Reserve. They have Asian. The answer is Asian households. An Asian household. Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay. Can I add a twist? I won't. It won't affect that. Yes, Cody. Go ahead. Okay, we're gonna go on to number 7. Number 7. Rice is served with almost every meal. I know y'all gonna get that one. Rice is served with almost every meal. That's true, Iconic. And we see. Yes, Ray. Asian / Caribbean culture. So not just Asians, in the Caribbean culture too. Mm-hmm. Let me see. Asian, Indian, Chinese, Asian, African. Okay. Okay. Chinese. Mm-hmm. Okay. I won't say who's winning. I'll reveal at the end of the game. That's good, Cody. I like that. I like that. I like that. Okay. Number 8. Shoes must come off before entering the house. In this culture, their shoes must come off before entering the house. Hold on, y'all. All right. Ray said Asian. You know this one, Cody? Arab or Asian? Asian. Yep, y'all do that one. Asian. Asian households. Okay. In these cultures, there's actually two. Elders eat first. Elders eat first in these cultures. These two cultures. What cultures is that? It's Grandma's World. See, it's two cultures. Elders eat first. What two cultures are? If you name at least one. Africans and Chinese. The answer is African and Asian cultures. African and Asian cultures. I kind of said Korean and Japanese. Mm-hmm. Elders eat first. African and Asian cultures. It's got my where I can see and hear you clearly. Don't lag on it. Okay, thank you, Social Minister. Okay. Number 10. Kids help serve food at gatherings. And this, oh wait, dang. I don't have the answer for that one. Scratch that one. I must have cut it off. Okay, I don't have the answer. Scratch that one. Okay, we're going to go on to 11. Number 11. Uh-oh. There's a good room that nobody could sit in. There's a good room where nobody could sit in. What culture does this happen more in? A good room where nobody could sit in that room. What culture is this usually in? What culture is it where people call it a good room and nobody is allowed to sit in that room? Yes, they got it. Black. In black cultures, there's a room and you're not allowed to sit in that room. They generally harbor rooms like, okay, you might be able to go anywhere else, but don't touch it. Especially don't let it have a white couch. You definitely can't go in there. So, yes. Okay. Someone brings folding chairs to the event. Someone brings folding chairs to the event. Someone is in the lead, but who? Cody said, y'all think? Who y'all think? Someone brings folding chairs to the event. What culture is that? Okay, let's say black. African American, yes. Black cookout culture. They said that's the black cookout culture. They always bring the chair there to cook out. To the cookout. Okay. All right. Number 13. Let me see. Remember the elder ladies had plastic on the couch and live right, especially if the plastic on there. Now the plastic is supposed to be there to protect the couch, but you still can't sit on it. I gotta ask Mama. I'm gonna ask my mama tomorrow. Mom, what was the purpose of the plastic? If the plastic was to protect it and you still don't want anybody sitting there, I'm asking her. Okay. Number 13. Grandma insists food fixes everything. What culture is it where the grandma insists that food fixes everything? What culture is that? I keep mine in the truck. Oh, right. Don't be playing with that. I brought mine in not long ago, but usually I have mine in the truck too. Okay, race and black. Let me see what else. Anybody else thinking? Associate Minister said black. All of them. Okay, let's say all of them. Every. Okay. The answer is Lily said black. Anybody else? Remember when someone called you a bot? Yes. The wind, thanks for coming in. I remember, yes, said I was a bot. I remember. They swore up and down. I was doing a live riddle, y'all. They swore up and down, telling the chat that I was a bot. I'm looking like you can't just simply go to the lives and see, but okay. Yes, good to see you, the wind. Spanish. Okay, the answer to that is the Southern grandmother culture. The Southern grandmother culture thinks that grandma insists that food fixes everything. Okay? Okay. The next one, number 14. Family arguments get loud but end with laughter. What culture is it where the family arguments get loud but they end with laughter? Do you remember Iconic? Do you remember that kind of? You was in live that day? Yes, sorry, I haven't been here. School is a wreck. Okay. Cody said someone is still in the lead with 2 points. Okay. Kaden said black. Ray said white. Chakal said black. Iconic said black and Asian. Anybody else thinking something? African associate minister thinks it's African. All Lily Friend says she thinks that's all cultures. All praises. Okay. The game says that Latino families have family arguments and that get loud but then end with laughter. Lady D came right in that, Lady D. Yes, that's what they said. Uh-huh. Okay. What culture is it that everyone hugs when greeting each other? Like whenever they greet each other, they hug. What culture is that? Where it's common for them not to just like wave or whatever, but they also hug. What culture is that? What culture is that? They said like all white, Spanish, black, Asian. Someone is still in the lead with 2 points. Okay. Not Asian, I kind of said. Universal. The answer is the Latino culture. The Latino culture is known for everyone hugs when they greet each other. Rice money? What is that? Asian don't hug, they bow. Okay. Okay. Okay, next one. Someone keeps telling you to eat more. What culture is it where someone keeps telling you to eat more? What culture is that? What culture is it where they keep telling you to eat more? Big Mama culture? Okay. Someone is still in the lead with 2 points. Cody said blacks, African, and Nigerian. Okay. Lily Chris said, hey. A Mauritania? What's the name of the game again? Culture Tag. It's called Culture Tag. Chris said, welcome to this Grandma's World. Hit the like button and make sure you subscribe. And memberships are available. Can we get a membership in here this live? Can we get one membership this live? Okay. The Associate Minister said African. Lady D said Jamaican. The answer is, because I think just about everybody answered, someone who keeps telling you to eat more is usually in the Italian or Asian families. They said Italian or Asian families do this. I didn't know that. The wind said Chinese. Yep. Italian and I can see Italians. I can definitely see that. I can see that. I'm trying to find the live. Okay. You said Asian. I'm sorry, Caitlin. That's so irritating because it didn't come through. I hope they're not getting ready to get started with that. I kind of said, I got one. Ray said, what culture has moderators who ask the name of the game after 15? Leave my moderators alone, Ray. Leave my moderators alone. I'm about to set a goal, y'all. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. Next one. Thank you, K-Pop. Kayla said, YouTube is black and when y'all say Asian. Oh. What they want you to say? So for Asian, put A-S-I-A. Just put Asia, maybe. Maybe they won't block that. Okay. Baby cut up. You know they do Chakal. Age Calray said, the win said the girl got a personality. That's great. Thank you, the win. Okay, I'm about to reveal who has what points. Okay. Okay, next one, y'all. Elders give advice you don't ask for. What culture does elders give advice that you don't ask for? But thank you, Chacal, for the first goal. I appreciate you, girl. Ray said, definitely black. Black is, oh. Blacks every. I kind of got it. It says that's universal family culture. They said it's universal family culture. Mm-hmm. Black or Asian or Chinese. The way it said. Suresh said, Ray, you got timed out for 10 seconds. I'll go up to the, which is I'll go up next gradually. Let me see. Cody said Ray has 2, Iconic 1, and Caitlin 1. Okay. Thank you, Cody. Okay. Next one. Okay, wait. Did I cut the answer off this one? Okay, no. Music is always playing during their gatherings. During their gatherings, music will always be playing. What culture is this? During their gatherings, music will always be playing. Cody, you're cheating me. I'm over it. Why? Oh, because an Asian thing. Hey, Lady D. Suresh said, Universal, Black and Latina, Cajun. Let me see. Every Black Hispanic. Okay. Universal Chacal thinks West Indian. Okay. The answer is Caribbean culture. Caribbean culture is the culture who is known for music playing during their gatherings. Mm-hmm. Okay, next one. What culture is it where you have play cousins that aren't related? What culture is it where they have play cousins that are not related? Ready to redo the answers? Black. Black family culture. Yep. Black family culture. Yep. Y'all knew that one off top. Want to claim some folks. Okay. Number 20. Number 20. Thank you, Lily friend. I appreciate you for that. Thank you. I'm going to love it. Y'all like it. Thank y'all. Okay. Next one. Let's see. Cody said, I'm sitting back eating while everyone is guessing, and all I have to do is keep score. Thank you, Cody. We appreciate you. Okay. Which culture is this? Holiday gatherings always include family photos. What cultures or what culture is it where holiday gatherings always include family photos? I have an uncle that isn't really my uncle. Okay. White, black. Holidays that always include family. Universal. Yes, Associate Minister. Universal. They said it's a universal tradition, it says. A universal tradition. Okay. Number 21. Guests are immediately offered food. What culture is that? Where the guest is immediately offered food. Depends for blacks, whites, and universal. Okay, the win. So far it's 3 to 1 to 1 to 1. Okay. Universal. Asian. I kind of said every. What y'all thinking? What are y'all thinking? Anybody else answering? Not black. We said grapes first. Okay. Asian, Chinese, Taiwan. Asian, Italian. The answer is because I don't know if y'all are going to get this one. Middle Eastern culture. It's the Middle Eastern culture where guests are immediately offered food. Immediately. Okay, 22. Someone always brings homemade food. What culture is it where it's always someone bringing homemade food? What culture is that? Ray said black. Anybody else thinking? I kind of think it's the black culture. White Italian. Still 3-1-1-1. Okay, Cody. Hispanic. Black, Asian. Black, African, Asian, Chinese, Italian, and depends. Okay, the wheel. Black. Lily Fair says black. Okay. Okay. I don't know if there's a ethnic group because they Indian Spanish because they have the answer as Southern family culture. So usually the culture of people who live in the South. Southern family cultures always bring homemade food. Okay? The next one is what group of people is this? Or what culture is this? You call unrelated elders auntie or uncle. In this culture, you call unrelated elders your auntie or uncle. What culture is that? Spanish. They got to update this? Or you think it's old? Think things have changed? Lady D thinks blacks. I thought that too, Lady D, but it wasn't. I guess we want the cousins. They saying this culture wants the aunts and uncles. Oh, Lord. We see it on here. But not from this culture, though. Black, Spanish, or Asian. Who said that? The wind. But the South migrate to the North. Okay. The wind got it right. It's Asian and Caribbean cultures. They said that Asian and Caribbean cultures call unrelated elders auntie and uncles. I didn't know that. Okay. Next one. Everyone talks over each other during dinner. What culture is it where everyone talks over each other during dinner? Y'all know that one? Ray thinks it's the black culture. Your first one. Ray thinks it's the black culture. Nope, they don't have the black culture as being. Nope, Lady. Nope. That's not the answer they gave, Social Deacon. That's rude, but probably African. Nope, they didn't say that was it. Ray got it. Italian families. They said Italian families, everybody talks over each other at dinner time. Ray got that one. And look at your calendar, too. Okay. 25. Someone fall. Wait, is that right? Okay. Someone falls asleep right after eating. What culture is that? Falling asleep right after eating. Lady D said I said it first. Yeah, she did. Yeah, Lady D and then Ray said it. And then Chakal. You right, Lady D. You right. Yeah, they talk loud, Chakal. Blacks. I kind of said every. The wind said Chinese, maybe? I don't know. Everybody gets the itis. Right. Why would they say this is a culture? Okay. The culture they said someone falls asleep right after eating is the dad culture. They said the dad culture. Dad culture everywhere, it says. Dad culture everywhere. falls asleep right after eating. Okay? Okay, next one. Kids are told to stay out of adult conversations. Kids are told to stay out of adult conversations. Lady D laughing. Y'all think black? I thought that too. Black Spanish. Mom. The wind said universal. Yeah, I don't know if y'all get this one because it's kind of like universal. But they said a traditional household. The answer is a traditional household. Tells the kids to stay out of adult conversations. Southerners, Lady D said. Okay. Okay. In this culture, someone tells embarrassing childhood stories. In this culture, someone tells embarrassing childhood stories. What culture is that? Black race said. So I almost got it. The weird said right. I don't know if y'all gonna get this one. My mom. Every culture, just about like the iconic, because it says the answer is family gatherings everywhere. At family gatherings everywhere, someone tells embarrassing childhood stories. So like every, same thing as every. Okay, 28. Someone randomly starts dancing. What culture is it where someone randomly starts dancing? Which one y'all think that's at? What culture of women always wear Crocs, lace fronts? I don't know, Ray. You got it, Lady D. Yes, y'all, and Ray. Caribbean and Latino gatherings. Caribbean and Latino gatherings. Okay, 29. People bring food even when told not to. What culture is that? Where people bring food even when you say, no, you don't have to bring nothing. What culture is that? Just, don't tell you was live. You went live. What culture? Where someone randomly, I'm sorry. People bring food even when asked not to. Oh, and I hear, thank you, Tanya. Thank you. What culture is it where people bring food even when told not to? African. Every. Let me see, that's Asian or every. That's a nice overall. Okay. The answer for this one, every, Lily Fred said, every culture. They say that this is Southern hospitality culture. That's the Southern hospitality culture that does that. What culture is it when someone asks, when are you getting married? What culture is that want to get down with it, like when you get married? Like they ain't with all that dating stuff too much. When you get married? What culture is that? White, black. Every culture? Universal? Okay. I kind of said, or Asian. Black Chinese is it kind of depends, you think? Well, their answer is African and Asian families. African and Asian families are the cultures where someone asks, when are you getting married? Yep, Lily Fred, Asian. Asian families. Mm-hmm. Okay. 31. What culture is it where someone says, you look too skinny? I had to use the bathroom. Did he what score? Uh, oh, they did. I think it was iconic. Was it iconic? I think. Let me see. Lady D said Southern. I would have thought that too, Lady D. I would have thought that too. Jamaican. The answer was someone where the culture says someone says to someone you look too skinny is the Caribbean culture. The Caribbean culture. Let me see. Asian, Southern, depends on what family. Yep, the Caribbean culture. Oh, well, this our culture says someone says you gain weight. I guess they don't care about telling you gain weight. What culture is that? What culture is it that will tell you you gain weight? Lily said white. I kind of got an Asian. It says Asian households. I guess they don't play that. They don't play that. Number 33. There's always a relative who arrives late. What culture is that? There's always a relative who arrives late. Lady D said, I thought it would be that too, Lady D. They don't think like us. They don't think like us, right? That's not what the that's not the answer. That's not the answer they gave. That's how they say I love you. Okay. Associate minister thinks back too, no? Mm-mm. I would have said the same thing, but it's not. According to them. It depends to win. Asian Lady D said, Black Lily Friend said, the answer they have, hey, don't do me. Hey, don't do me. Spanish. I remember the old phrase, color time. Oh yeah. Color time, yeah. Okay. The answer to the culture that's always a relative who arrives late is Caribbean or Latino. That's what they said. So it's not black people, I guess. I mean, I guess the consensus is not black people. Okay. She said the true answer is right. Hi, Miguel. Harrisburg, Pennsylvania up in here. Hi, Miguel. Thanks for coming in. Thanks. Okay. Number 34. What culture is it where people play dominoes at gatherings? Let me see. Caribbeans start partying super late. Oh, maybe that's why they say that. Maybe that's why they say that. Don't do me then. Okay, Lady D says Spanish. Where people play dominoes at gatherings. Ray said black. They said the answer is Caribbean and black cultures is where they play dominoes at gatherings. Yep. Look at don't do me do that too. Caribbeans and black culture. Yep. Both of them. Okay, the next one. Someone always says bring dessert. What culture is it where they always say bring dessert? Ooh, this is hard. I ain't doing this. Southern? You think it's a Southern? Ray thinks it's the black culture. The win has it. The answer is universal family gatherings. Universal family gatherings. Okay, number 36. Someone says grace before eating. What culture is it where someone says grace before eating? Which culture y'all think that is? Lady D said black. Universal, yep. Associate Minister, it says the universal family gatherings is where someone says, oh, wait. No. Southern Christian. No, the answer to someone says grace before is a Southern Christian culture. They said the Southern Christian culture is the ones who say grace before eating. Y'all agree with that? Do we agree with that one? Y'all agree with that one? I don't know. Okay, this one is where everyone helps clean after dinner. What culture is it where everyone helps to clean after dinner? Hey, T-Lo. What culture is it where everyone helps to clean after dinner? What culture is that? Let me see. I technically got that. Let me see. Okay. Ray says white. Lady D said universal. I would think it would be universal too, the win, and Lady D, black, the good one, Hispanic. They say that Asian households do that. They say Asian households do that more where everyone helps to clean after dinner. That's the answer that they gave. So I don't know. Okay, 38. Kids get sent outside to play. What culture is this? Where the kids get sent out to play? Remember, the culture doesn't have to be an ethnic group. Okay? It doesn't have to be an ethnic group. Which way y'all think? Every group, universal, Soyo, Blacks, Spanish, Southern, universal, and depends. Okay. Any more answers before I give y'all the answer to that one? They said the culture that kids get sent out to play is the 90s / traditional parenting culture. They said that's traditional parenting and / the 90s where the kids got sent out to play. Do we still send kids out to play? Do we still send kids out to play? I don't know. Okay. Next one. Okay, what culture is this? Someone tells a long family history story. What culture is it where someone tells a long family history story? We still said about Lady D iconic? Okay. Lady D says that's the black culture. The 90s ain't really a culture. That's what they said to win. That's the game. Black culture is every culture. Okay. They said for the answer for someone who tells a long family history story is the elder family tradition. That's the elder family tradition. I guess maybe universal, just meaning that usually if they're telling a long family history story, it would be the elder family. Okay? All right. The next one is people argue about who cooks best. What culture is it where people argue about who cooks best? What culture is that? Which one do y'all think that is? They argue about who got the best. Black and Spanish, yes, black. Who got the best potato salad? You know the potato salad be the main thing. And the macaroni and cheese. Don't nobody be playing with that. So yes, it says the answer is Southern / black family culture. That's the answer. That's the answer. Jamaican mom culture. Okay. Okay. Let me see. Number 41. Someone sings loudly along with the music. What culture is it where someone sings loudly along with the music? Boo, I want my free money back. He said I want my free money back. What culture is it when someone sings loudly along with music? I don't know what Cajun culture is. Black. Okay. What y'all thinking? Let me see what else y'all thinking. I kind of say, I don't know. The Philippine black? No. The answer they have is the church / gospel culture. That's the answer. The church / gospel culture. Okay? Number 42. Someone takes leftovers before leaving. What culture is that where someone takes leftovers before they leave? Cody said, I had a phone call, but I'm back. Did it was cool? Oh, I think it did, but I don't know where your phone call was, Cody. You probably got off track. Someone takes leftovers before leaving. What culture is that? Guilty? So they didn't put a race on this one. They said Southern families. They said Southern families do this. That's the answer. Southern families. Okay, number 43. The TV, Kayla, the TV stays on during gatherings. The TV stays on during gatherings. What culture is this? Lady D said Northern family do that too. Okay. Lily Fred said every. Where the TV stays on during gatherings. Black Hispanic, Caitlin said. What is that? That's too hard. This is what I kind of said every black. Okay. They said it's American households that do this. American households do this where the TV stays on during gatherings. Mm-hmm. Race and Haitian. Okay. The next one is someone brings an unexpected guest. What culture brings unexpected guests? Which one y'all think that is? Where someone brings unexpected guests. What culture does that? The way said, I don't. Universal, Lady D says that's universal. Kayla says, so black was right. I black American, okay. Rude black women, black, okay. Rude culture, black culture. Okay, they said it's Caribbean gatherings. Hey, Lady D, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. Someone brings unexpected guests is the Caribbean gatherings. They said they do that more. Uh-huh. Okay. 46 is what culture is it where someone argues about sports? What culture y'all think that is? Where someone argues about sports. What y'all think? I think the game should have had like A, B, C, or D. Because they have so many different cultures in here. Like, y'all got to really, really be thinking to get exactly what they're talking about. You know? Black Universal. Is this all we're getting tonight? Yes. Icky. We said, hi, Big. How you doing, Big Junior? Universal. Lady D said, every hickey. No. Okay, you mean hockey. She's made a hockey culture. Okay, they're saying, hey, Cherry. Hey, Miss Gemma, everyone. I was on a prayer line. Okay, see this live. Cut off, y'all. I thought I was going to be able to get back in and cut off. Okay. So someone who argues about sports, they say that this is the American culture. They said that the American culture is who argues about sports. That's what they said. Dwayne said, oh, I got to go out and watch something with my mom. Bye. I'll be back. Okay, I'll see you later, Dwayne. Okay, the next one, y'all. Someone says, that's not how grandma made it. What culture is that? That says, that's not how grandma made it. What culture is that? That culture, the culture that they said was American culture that argues about sports. They said the American culture does that more. Okay, Ray said black, that's not how grandma made it. Nope. Black Southern, nope. Nope. Universal, though. Yeah, it seems like it would be universal. But Italian, yes, Lady D. They said the Italian family culture is the one that says that's not how grandma made it. Right? Okay. 47. We're going to 50, y'all. Everyone gathers in the kitchen. What culture is it where everyone gathers in the kitchen? Kayla said Italian. Ray said this game is rigged. Everyone gathers in the kitchen. What culture is that? Cherry said, hey, Caitlin. Okay, Ray said Italian. The Wind said, never mind. I'll take it back first back. Okay, Spanish Lady D said, where everyone gathers in the kitchen. Universal Associate Minister said, women. Women Iconic said. Okay, they said the culture where everyone gathers in the kitchen is the Southern households. They said in the Southern households, everybody gathers in the kitchen. Mm-hmm. Hey, Cherry, Kayla said. Okay. 48. What generation is it where someone complains about the younger generation? What generation is it where someone complains about the younger generation? Which one y'all think that is? Cherry said, hey, Ray. Which one? The Gen Z? I kind of say every culture complains about the younger generation. 70s, Lady D said. The boomers and Gen Z. Older generations, yes. The answer is the elder culture everywhere. The elder culture everywhere complains about the younger generation. You got it, Lady T. Okay, number 49. Someone sends you home with food. What culture is it where you go to an event and someone sends you home with food? What culture is that? Where they go send you home with the food? Italian? Spanish? All cultures, Caitlin said. Every culture. Binlaw. Lady T said, these are her. Chinese, you think? What do y'all think? Black, yes. It says the Black/Southern hospitality. Black/Southern hospitality. Uh-huh. Hi, Mr. Sir. Okay. Number 50. Mr. Sir, how you doing? I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Okay. Number 50. Someone starts dancing after dessert. What culture where someone starts dancing after dessert? Tammy said, I figured it was a right. Let me see. Hey, Mia Maya, Ace, Gamma, I'm their cousin. Okay. Let me see. I don't know much English. Okay. Black. Okay. Ray said black. Someone starts dancing after desserts. Said black. Lady D said I was. Oh, nobody. I was. Lady D said Italian. Let me see. Kayla said black starts dancing after dinner or dessert. Nope. The Wiz said, let us dance. Thank you, Brittany, for that 100. I appreciate ya. What culture is it where they start dancing after dessert, y'all? What culture is that? Which one y'all think it is? Let me see if I ask what is channel about. Yes, Lady D got it. Caribbean and Latino. Brittany said, hey, got my boo. I caught a game night. Girl, you caught the end of we on number 50. We only have 50. We played a game called Culture Tags. So we learned a lot. Did y'all learn anything about the cultures? Because I did. I would have got 70, I would have got like 80 or 90% of these wrong. Good thing I was sitting behind the answers. Caribbean. So the ones who start dancing after dessert will be Caribbean and Latino celebrations, it said. Mm-hmm. Cody said, who scored? I was going for a little bit. Cody, I have no idea because I don't know where you leaving, so how I know? Let me see. Yes. So yes, y'all. Let me see. You got some of them? Yeah. Y'all think y'all did really good. I think y'all did really good. I think it was kind of tricky because what did they have? Like probably like 15 different things it could have been. Now I think if the game called for like you're gonna have this culture, that culture, this, and you had like a list to choose from, y'all would have been able to like, you know, narrow that down. But because it was so wide range, I think that was the issue. That's what I think. What y'all think? Now next week we're playing a game called Incoherent is the name of it. And it's kind of like Trap Spelling Bee. We played that before. It's kind of like Trap Spelling Bee. So we're playing that one next week. That's what we're playing, y'all. And then after that, we'll probably get into like some Family Feud and Wheel of Fortune because I know last week some people suggested those too. So yes, we probably get into those. Let me see what culture came up with the false answers. I don't know, Ray. Caitlin said, Cody, I stopped answering. Oh, Caitlin. Bad scorekeeper. I kind of said, oh, she laughing. Let me see. The Wiz said, you played that before? Yes. So that's the one we playing next week, y'all. Okay? But I thank everybody who came and stopped by early or late. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for the gifts. I appreciate those gifts. I got, how many of the goals? I got 2 out of 10 goals over here. Okay, 2 out of the 10. And I got 25 people who came in, hit that like button. I appreciate y'all. And 15 people still hanging out in game night. I appreciate y'all. I bet to say not busy. Oh, wait, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. It's because the last game night I was busy. Yeah, it's okay. I got it. I mean, Cody, it's okay. Because it really wasn't like we really didn't have to keep the score. We were more kind of like trying to answer as a group and try to figure out what these different cultures do, right? Let me see. Hey, Nadira, you missed the game night. My bad. Yes, you did. But you know, it's every Thursday at 7 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. So if you missed it this week, just come on back next week so we can play a game called Incoherent. That's the game we're playing next week. And so on and so on. You know, it's every Thursday. We only miss y'all. For the people who are newer here, why do I always forget? I think in April, that's when I started game nights. And we're about to have the 2nd year anniversary. Next month. Next month is the 2nd year anniversary. And do y'all know I only missed 1 Thursday out of 2 years? God willing, I get to April with the game nights, we only missed 1. And that was in January because it was my nephew's birthday and I was helping to prepare for that. But y'all, we only missed 1 out of 2 years. Now, is that consistency or what? Now, the next thing I want to tell y'all, if y'all are not subscribed to Get Your Big Ass Up, do I have it? Am I over here with it? Or which one am I on over here? Dang. Let me hurry up and put it in the chat. Because I want y'all to come over there and follow my weight loss journey. I want y'all to come over there and follow my weight loss journey. So I'm just getting ready to put the word here. So because I can't put links in a vertical live stream because it won't come up where y'all can tap it. But you see where I just put it in there where it says get your big ass up. Go over there. Watch me get my big ass up where I'm getting rid of this weight, y'all. I'm 22 pounds down. I was real sad last week. I only lost 6 ounces, y'all. I got on that scale. I was like, you got to be kidding me. All this work, 6 ounces, that's it. But so I wasn't able, I got a dance over there. I have a brick by brick thingy. If y'all go over there and look up the brick by brick live I did, I built a wall of bricks, and every week I get a chance to take down I have 98 more pounds to lose. So every week that I lose anything, I take that many bricks out and put it in a little garbage can. So 6 ounces, I couldn't even take it down a doggone brick. Not even one brick. Whew, Monday. I hope Monday I can get a chance to at least take 2 to 3 bricks down, because I'm still upset about that. Okay, so y'all make sure y'all go over there and subscribe. Let me see. You hungry? I still gotta finish. This is how much I got left in my salad. I've been eating it, y'all, and I still got my berries and cottage cheese I gotta eat. I gotta eat this before I get into bed. Let me see. The deer said, Caitlin, hi. Did you do good tonight? Caitlin mad. Caitlin be mad when she'll be getting all of the answer. She said, the deer, look, she said she walking off. That's how mad she is, the deer. Chris said, keep up the good work. You look good. Thank you. I am. I mean, every day I look every night I go to sleep being so happy, looking forward to the next day so I can get through another day. Because when I say that, I think I just about, even though I probably did 98% of the stuff that I'm supposed to do. And I don't even want to say the 2%, because I could have went to a restaurant, or one day I had, what did I have? 2 turtles, like all that different stuff. I don't know. But if y'all go to get your big ass up, y'all go over there, because I got some new little yogurt bites I got. Charter to the Game was over here. Was it on this live? Was it Grandma's World? I think it was over here, but I'm gonna take it over there, where she was showing me how to or telling me how to make some sea moss. And of course, as soon as I got off that live, I ordered this stuff and it came in yesterday. And so I got that stuff. So I want to unbox that. I didn't open it yet. Rachel T, on her page, she showed me the cutest short where she said, like, on her short, she was like how to take your favorite perfumes with you when you travel. Like, I just be sitting up there bringing a whole bottle. She showed me about these little perfume bottle things where you could just like fill that up with your favorite. I got those. I want to unbox those with y'all. I might do that over here. I'm not sure, but y'all just make sure y'all have notifications on, because I be happy when I get stuff, because I be wanting y'all to get the stuff too. Like, I'm doing like Charging to the Game. She does her own sea moss. So she told me how to do it. I ordered this stuff. I got the little gummy molds, everything, because I'm going to make gummies out of it, y'all. I'm doing it in gummy form. And so she showed me how to do all the stuff. Told me about it. And now I want to do it. You know, every time I do something, I think everybody else is supposed to do it. So y'all need to come over there when I unbox it so we can talk about it. I'll get the benefits all listed so we can talk about, you know, what they say sea moss does. And then y'all need to come over there. And then y'all got to order the stuff so y'all can do it. Now, you ain't got to do gummies. Some people, my son used to do it in a blender and some kind of apple saucy texture, like, ooh, he used to do that. So you can do it any kind of way, but we gonna start. If y'all don't already do sea moss, we gonna do sea moss together, y'all. Let me see. Chris said hey to Dira. Dira said hey to Caitlin. Chris said hey Brittany. Caitlin said hey to Dira. Lady T said you can do it. Get my yes. You looking nice and peaceful. That's what matters. That's right. Yes, I definitely can do it. I definitely can do it. I love the way I'm doing it too. I love it. Y'all got to come over there and listen, because I've been wanting to talk to y'all about protein. I've been learning so much about like why we need these carbs. It's so much information that if y'all don't already know it, y'all need to know it. Whether y'all need to lose weight or not, y'all need to know about these macros and what they do to our body, or why we need them in our body. The dear said Caitlin is good at this. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Hey, Lady T, Chris said. Lady T said, hello, Chris. Hey, Lady T, Sarah said. Kayla said, thanks to Dira. Lady T said, hello, some redness. The Wiz said, because I cut a plush to sew it up. Okay. The Dira said, wait, do you do the unboxing on this page? On both, I'll do unboxings on both pages. But because the sea moss is giving me more like a get your big ass up feel, I'm gonna do it over there. But then I want to talk about the perfume little thingies. So I'm thinking maybe I'll do another live and show that. Then I bought this sheets that I got for 70% off from Macy's. I still got to unbox those that I bought. Y'all, I don't be want to touch nothing until I unbox it with y'all. So I just be having this stuff piling up until I get a chance to do the unboxing. So yes, that I'll probably, for the sea moss, I'm going to do it over there. Let me see, Serenus. I really chopped your name up. I'm sorry. Oh my God. I kind of said my food just burned. Be all the way down to my throat. Oh, okay. It was hot. Let me see. Tammy said, Adira, hey. Chris said, oh Lord, kind of, you all right? I kind of said, yeah, I'll be okay. Let me see. Hey, Lady Tina Dira said, Okay, good. Laugh out loud. So yes, y'all. So I always say every day I be thinking I'm gonna come live, but if something like I know I gotta pick up my grandkids, and so I'm probably gonna come live tomorrow, but I'm gonna come early. Like if y'all notice, if I'm not having game night, I've been trying to have my lives a little bit early, so it's gonna be kind of early. Now I don't know if it's gonna be like early morning or something like that. Y'all know I gotta go to the pool tomorrow. Y'all know I gotta go do my water aerobics that I do 3 times a week, so I'm going tomorrow, but outside of that, I'm gonna try to go like really early so I can come back and do the live with y'all. Cause I'll be excited. I want to show y'all that. So yes, okay, y'all. So again, thanks for everybody who came in. I appreciate y'all for coming in. Make sure y'all come back to game night. It's every Thursday at 7 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. But then make sure y'all keep my notifications on. Make sure y'all do me a favor. Go back and hype this video up, hype this live up. And then make sure y'all go over to Get Your Big Ass Up and y'all subscribe over there. And both channels, y'all keep up with the shorts and the posts that I put over there for me. And for Get Your Big Ass Up, well, both channels I really need to be doing it. But my thing, my daughter did buy me a camera, but my thing has never been like videos because I'm so yappy that I be want to talk to people. So it's so hard for me to like, I will do it. Like if I only got myself to talk to, I will do it. But I like going back and forth. But I'm trying to get more into doing videos, like without it being like me cooking the food or going to a place. I'm trying to like literally get used to just saying, ain't nobody gonna talk back to you. Just talk to yourself and talk about your subject. So I'm trying to do that more. But because I'm so hyped up about losing the weight, I really feel like I can go over there and talk about it. Real, like no problem and run my mouth about it. But I'm gonna try to do more of it over here too. Okay. Y'all know I was trying to do my premieres at first because it was easy. With the premieres, I'm like, okay, I'll make the video and I know I'm gonna be in a chat with everybody so I can still get a chance to talk to people. But I don't want to go back and forth. Those videos make me feel like, I don't know, like I need some input or something, but I gotta do better with them. So y'all make sure y'all keep up with those too. I will. Much love and respect to you. Thank you. Good night, Queens. Thank you, Lady T. Thanks for staying in the chat for a little bit. I appreciate you and thank you so much for being green and a screen. Let me see. I kind of said, where's the next riddle room? We gotta do one. Let's do one this weekend. Let's do one this weekend. I gotta get some new riddles. Even though I got a lot of riddles in my phone, and it don't mean that everybody who was in them are going to be there where I can kind of reuse them. I think it's unfair to the people who come all the time for me to reuse them because you already know the answers. But it's hard. Like I probably did over, I don't know, 150 riddles. Like I can't pull them out of the air. So like, I don't know. I probably open up the room and maybe say open riddle night where y'all get a chance to drop a riddle. Let's have open, like instead of karaoke night, maybe we'll have an open riddle night. And then people can come in and drop their riddle. We'll do it like that. Let me see. Let me see. I kind of said, what's the next riddle room? Hey, Lady T, Chris said. Kayla said, and for Lexi, thank you. Y'all, I can't, her appointment was yesterday to get groomed. I didn't feel like going. I was like, oh. Because it was like I was getting out of the pool and they sent me the notification. I just pressed cancel for the text. And I canceled, so now I got to make her another appointment. Maybe next week. And plus, I had already took her a bath like a couple days before. So I was like, she got to get groomed now? Let me see. Kayla, that's right. Yeah, sounds fun. Okay, we're going to do that then. All right, we gave out those memberships, the rest of my memberships for this month already. Okay, so we already did that. I'm trying to make sure I didn't forget nothing because I love to get off of here and be like, I forgot this, I forgot that. And if I remember, I'll just come back live tomorrow. But I plan on coming back live tomorrow again anyways. And I think this weekend we're playing Hangman over here. Remember, Hangman was really successful over here. So I might come back tomorrow or Saturday do a Hangman. Y'all come back Saturday for movie night too. If y'all available, come back for movie night, okay? On Saturday, 7 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. All right, y'all. I see y'all for real. I see y'all for real. Bye.